Look, Clarence, mate, it doesn't matter how many times we get beat down. What matters is that we get the fuck up, and we keep fucking trying. You're right, Donnie. Now, who the fuck are you, mate? I'm Clarence Claymore. Who the fuck are you, mate? I'm Clarence Claymore. Say it with your fucking chest. I'm Clarence Claymore. Show me what you got, mate. Take that. Fucking touch me, cunt. Fuck, mate. We got a lot of work to do.
Now fucking come over here where it's safe. That's it, mate. Come on.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Clarence, mate, you alright?
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
Fuck, get out of there.
Fucking hell. Poor cunt.
Oh, yeah, Clarence, mate, yeah, should be alright now.
Yeah, mate.
Jesus.
Just hold on.
No. Fucking early. Fucking like that scene of War of the Worlds? Have you seen War of the Worlds?
Yeah.
And the lightning's just fucking constantly coming down and fucking hitting. The fucking tripods come out and they fucking start killing
You're missing a
everyone.
once in a lifetime sighting here. Major live in concert.
Hey?
You're missing the whole thing, cunt.
You seen the original War of the Worlds?
Yeah, Steve.
Clarence, I'm fucking sorry, mate. What we can do? Holy shit! Oh, God!
Just hang in there, mate.
It looks like he's still breathing.
Don't gamble. Oh yeah, don't gamble money that you can. Man. I mean, unless it's a lock. There's no such thing as a lock. Unless it's a lock. If it's a lock. Oh my God. It's a little different.
Stop gambling, alright? You're one spin away from generational wealth. Your daughter's college tuition is one spin away. Put your life savings on black. Remember that. Just go to Vegas, and if you lose, just keep getting loans. Remember this. Just keep spinning, keep gambling, keep gambling. You can't lose. You literally can't lose. You can only quit.
Nobody knows about that fucking degenerate life when you're fucking down 40,000 and you battle the fuck back. You say, you know what? You know what? I'm a fucking strong, independent man. And you're not gonna tell me I should go to bed. I'm gonna battle the fuck back. And I'm gonna fucking get my money back. And guess what? I got my motherfucking money back. That's right.
Money when you buy. You don't make money when you sell. Every time the world goes tits up and everything goes fucked up, I smile, because days like today are days I've made money. I'm actually cash poor. First time in my life I'm poor. I have like 100 grand for the weekend. That's it. But it's fine, because I know in the future, Jah will bless me, and I might have to buy another 812 super fast. Anyway, point is, if you're watching this, and you have any kind of money, don't be a bitch. Scared money doesn't make money. Invest it.
What the fuck are you wearing, bro?
Yeah, man, got into crypto. Windfall, bitch. A couple of these altcoins in the portfolio went through the roof. And them NFTs I copped, yeah, up like 100x.
Whoa.
Thought my MetaMask wallet was gonna blow the server. IYKYK. If you know, you know. That's all I'm saying. Shit. It all tanked, bro. Some whales must have swam through. Rug pull on the NFTs. Market's on a downswing. ETH's dropping like a landslide. I'm hurting, baby.
Bro, that was 2 seconds ago.
You don't understand the game. It's brutal. You think you can Venmo me like $5, man? I'll get you back, I promise.
Yeah, chill, man. I got you. Jeez. That go through?
Yep. Took those $5, threw it down on a meme coin, a little gaming token I heard about on Reddit. Just did my research. Do your own research. It's not a big deal, so back to the moon. Hodl on this one all day. Oh, boy. You think you can Venmo me another 5 spot?
But when you go all in on something, I would say that does take conviction. Now, your conviction might be.
How many chairs are you sitting on right now?
One.
Are you all in on the chair? The point really is you put on one pair of glasses. You've got one pair of AirPods right now. You're looking at me through one screen. You're using one microphone. That's a one microphone. Like, you trust it? Is that conviction? Seems kind of scary. Why don't you diversify? Why don't you use 10 microphones? The point really is, things in your life, do you drive in 10 cars at the same time or one car at one time? Do you drive down one street? Aren't you afraid that you're driving down one street? Do you take a different way? You know? So my point really is, if you're you get on one airplane, are you convicted? You put your entire family on the one airplane, aren't you afraid? Well, I said, well, Bitcoin is the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best, okay? But take all your money, buy Bitcoin. Then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin. Then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business, it's in your family for 37 years, and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth.
You didn't have to cut me off. Think I like it never happened, but now we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and I feel so loved. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Had your friends collect your records and you change your number. I said I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
What is going on, you guys? It is Dollar Cost Crypto here with life changing money. Or is it wife changing money? What's going on, you guys? It is I, Hex Jesus, Dogecoin Muhammad, Litecoin Moses, Dollar Cost Crypto, Miguel. Shee, man, my Hexagon bros are happy right now, man. Yee. Beautiful, 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 man. But I just want to give a big shout out to everyone who came to the stream today, man. Came here for wife changing money. I got to give a big shout out to, I'm guessing that's Mr. Onizuka right there. Martin, man. What's going on, brother? Thank you. First person to comment. Oh, beat Vic. Big sad. Got Jose Felix in the chat. Yo, I'm glad to catch a live with you, Miguel, man. I'm glad you're here too, bro. Es somos familia, vato. Es órale, cabrón. Large with último. Somos familia. SA. Damn right. Raider Reborn, man. What's going on? Dodgers just took them cheeks. I don't even know who's playing. Well, shout out to you, man. Damien, man. Fire Diamonds. That's right. That's right. Looks like HBO found Satoshi. Shit, his wife is a computer scientist. You know that woman knows how to operate a Bitcoin wallet. Well, a lot of those wallets really haven't moved at all, so who knows? Probably not. I want to give a big shout out to Brandon here, man. Just joined the CMC. Let's freaking go. I'm so stoked. Like, subscribe, take the L away, put the W in there. That's damn right. That's the move, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share this out, man. I'd really appreciate that. It's all good, man. Let's fucking go. Heck yeah. Yeah, man. Crypto Toad with the 84, man. Yeah, hell yeah, brother. We're pretty rich. And yeah, we're going to be talking about that, man. The wife changing money, kind of what's going to end up happening throughout as crypto exists and as wealth kind of grows. I mean, this is the brand new like asset class to everything, you know. New sector of the S&P, or if you believe what's his name? Mr. Wonderful. But yeah, man, let's keep going. Shout out to Senor Granados with a W. What's up, man? Eduardo, man, hui. Damn right. Bumbaclot. Welcome back. Diamond Hand Degenerate. What's up, dude? What's up, big BTC, man? What the hell? That's right. I want to tell you something, man. I just got my intro back. For all the homies who haven't seen it, man, I'm so glad, bro. Like we finally got it back, bros. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally got the intro back. It took a long time. It took some jiggering around, brother, but we got the intro back. So for all time's sake, And we're back, you guys. Just in time. Just in time. Yes, man. I'm super glad, dude. That was my dude. It's the OG intro. It's the best intro. It's the best intro in the entire crypto game. Period, man. My 5-year stake is ending this Xmas. Success. Beautiful. Certified hood classic. Yeah, man. So definitely. So I'm gonna talk a little about life changing money, what that means, and how we're gonna make it. Don't beat buy Sol. Right. Buy Sol for sure. But I'm not fading. I'm not fading Ethereum just yet, you guys. It's crazy right now. It's just absolutely crazy. But yeah, let's get into it. Let me just find the exact thing here. Bum. All right, cool, man. Whew. Don Miguel. Gala to a dollar? That's right. Ruda's gonna fucking Buddha. That's right, man. Let's talk a little bit about Pulse Chain, man. It's been what's holding up everything right now. Pulse Chain's up another, I guess, for this, let's see, in the last 24 hours. Yeah, it's up like 2%, 1%, 5%. So, not bad, right? P-Hex is just slowly chugging up. Even E-Hex is going up a little bit as well. You got PulseX going up a little bit as well. And then Pulse Chain, it's down 10%. Probably people selling it to go buy into the other 3 coins. But really interesting, right, man? I mean, this is why we've been telling people to accumulate the bags. Now, obviously, I don't believe Pulse Chain or PulseX is kind of out of the range where it's unaffordable enough. Like, we're below SAC. But at some point in time, you guys, we're going to be in a multiple of that. I would tell you guys to get your bags if you haven't already packed them up and stuff. Because, man, dude, we're going to be talking a lot about Pulse Chain and Hex, Phantom, and everything inside the crypto mindset course. We're going to be gone for the whole month of October, November, and stuff like that. Well, a good part of November, I'm sorry, and all of October. We're going to handle the money that's going to be made when Sonic happens, bros. Oh, geez, Louise, dude. Crazy, man. Pretty crazy. Hopefully EHEX comes to 2 cents this quarter. Well, it would have to take PHEX to go much higher than that, bros. But hey, not bad. It's not zero, bros. Not zero. The Hex bags are now larger than the Pulse Chain, PulseX bags. Nice. Very nice. What's a good exchange to buy Pulse? Because Coinbase, I mean, you just buy Ethereum and just bridge it in, basically. You can use GoPulse.com. There's a bunch of options there if you want to buy with cards, but you're not going to be able to buy a really large amount, but you will be able to buy somewhat. I did have a question. You guys, is my audio coming in okay? Just let me know if I'm in the chat, if it is. Yeah. Yikes, dude. People are crazy. Move this over here. Move that over there. Beautiful. Audio perfect? Okay, cool. Yeah, when ETH hits all-time high, the rotations, the money, it's just the money's going to flow, dude. I mean, it's really, but Bitcoin too, but it's like a Bitcoin Ethereum thing, right? You need Bitcoin to really start going back up, right? I mean, above $60,000, $61,000, everybody happy. The bull run isn't over. I mean, really, that's what it is. Like, I mean, it's really pathetic, really. This is why people are poor. This is why people don't have money. This is just idiots retards want to retard, right? No money motherfuckers using leverage and gambling in order to try to make more money instead of just, if you just DCA into these projects, you'll get your bags, and then, time is your friend, right? I'm not saying you don't take any shots, right? I mean, sure, I've got some low cap gems, some meme coins, some stuff I'm putting money into that do really well and have done very well. Roll profits back in the main coins move again, even richer, and then allocate again and make even more money. But I mean, I've said this for a couple months now, like, oh my God, Bitcoin under 60,000. Woe is me. 60,000. I have always believed in this bull run, you guys. This bull run will not end, and then there's crazy people saying the bull run's over. Absolutely crazy, man. This is when you make money right now, man. This is when you make money, because the next ramp up that we have, the prices probably will not be coming back down to these again. Maybe Bitcoin might touch a little bit in the high 60s or something like that. But I mean, once we start blasting off, it's just crazy. And then the money is made in the L1s and all the ecosystem tokens and the meme coins that you own underneath of them. It's so reflexive. It's just so much money. And people are too pussy to buy. And people are too pussy to buy, you know. We got the presidential, we got the election of the president in 30 days. We got future rate cuts that are going to happen. They've already said they're going to do another 50 basis points. We got another 100 plus that'll happen. The shit really starts getting crazy. The lower interest rates even lower. We are the most liquid. We're the most liquid industry on the planet, bros. Fuck bonds, fuck real estate, fuck stocks. Money comes in, we go up. I mean, the price is going to be ridiculous, man. I mean, like, just think about it when Bitcoin hits 100K. We're not even 2x away. Bitcoin doesn't even have a 2x to hit that, bros. Bitcoin has hit like a 60% move to hit 100K. Yeah, if you were staking or DCing into PHEX, your portfolio should be popping. Oh, yeah, it should be. I mean, now, obviously, you know, like we have more coins of DCA into than the Pulse Chain ecosystem. But, you know, there's also some people that are a little salty. They're being quiet right now because they DC'd a lot of their money into a bunch of these other meme coins that haven't done shit. Now, there's recent ones that are doing good, right? I mean, like the Alien one, Gray's Currency. There's a couple of them that are doing okay-ish recently, right? But people who are DCA'd into every other bullshit that's been fucking shilled to everybody has done nothing at all. And, you know, it's going to take Pulse Chain to really ramp up to maybe bring those things alive. So there's a lot of people very happy, me included, that, you know, we've made a lot of money in the past days. But, you know, it's, you know, yeah. But you told people to buy Celsius. What about that? You have to sell it into profit. Hexakin lost in Asia, bro. What are you buying Hex for, bro? The bull market's over, dude. Dude, you've been like the number one culprit, brother, that like the bull run's over, dude. If that's the case, sell your Hex, sell the Hex, sell the Pulse Chain, sell everything, go into stables, dude. Bro, oh my god, dude! If Bitcoin goes off a fucking cliff, you think the faggots in Pulse Chain are not gonna? There's a bunch of traders in Pulse Chain and shit, and even the hodlers won't be able to. Like, everyone will start dumping their Pulse Chain to go run for the exit for cash, bros. Now, if some of the OA money starts buying it up and stuff, well, the purchasing power goes down because most of the money is back in Ethereum. So if Ethereum starts taking this shit down too, even the OA's lost a bunch of power. Yeah, it's all fun, but I'm long as fuck. Well, doesn't that, you know, bro? I mean, in all respects, though, bro, you don't sound like it, dude. Yeah, dude. It's like when people are in the chat saying bull run's over, it's just like, come here, fuck my wife. Oh, fuck, dude. That's so funny, man. You know.
Did you catch your wife in the full mount with an unsanctioned opponent? Has your better half gone up 3 weight classes?
Randy Couture, divorce attorney.
Have you taken enough of a beating? Are you ready to tap out of your marriage? Then you need me, Randy Couture, divorce attorney.
You can call me DCC. It's all jokes, brother. But it's like, what are you doing? You can't. No one in this chat believes you anyway. And the thing, you're only hurting people anyway, because it's like you're stopping the people in your ecosystem from buying, which is keeping the prices up. It's like shooting yourself in the foot. Super crazy. I wonder how much he pays for taking care of his wife. That's funny. 3 weight classes. Holy shit, man, dude! The money, dude, just the money you're gonna make. It's just so there's so much money in crypto, you guys. There's just so much money. It's just so much money, man. I love crypto so much, man. It is such a bitch sometimes, but damn it, it's like this psycho crazy bitch. Man, dude, you can't get enough. Not a BPD, but man, dude, insano right now. The craziest money. It really is, man. Where else can you put fucking $300 and turn it into fucking thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars? Roll it back, buy a new shit coin and make even it's just money. It's just money printers, bro. And on top of that, Hex and P Hex are fucking money printers as well, man. Like T-shares are only going up in value every day. The T-share rate keeps going higher. There's less T-shares every day. The T-shares are deflationary. The T-share payouts going up. And on top of that, the price of P-Hex is also going up. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. You know, and only real motherfuckers can actually own T-shares because you have to stake them out and ladder. I'm gonna give you some advice, you guys. I'm gonna give you some real advice right here. Let me see if I can. Oh, okay. I'm gonna give you guys some real advice right here. Right. Write this down. As a matter of fact, let me take this off real quick. Let me put that over there. All right. Train heavy, babies. All right. Okay, so here we go. Never tell your significant other how much money you made, really. Rule number 1. I want you guys to write this down. Write this down in the chat right now. Rule 1. Never tell your significant other how much profit you have made or how much money you put into crypto. Write it down. I want to write it down. I'm literally. I'll play memes all day until I see it in the chat. I need you all motherfuckers to hear me say it out loud and put it in writing. What if you're single? You won't be single for long, brother. You have hoes in rotation, man. This even counts for your side plays, your side bitches, man. And it be your fucking side plates that can get you caught up, dude. Like it really be your side plate, your side pieces that get you caught up, man. Like, let me see if I can find this little tweet right here. Oh, maybe I put it over here. My bad. Randy Couture. See if I can find this. Damn, I liked a lot of shit. Motherfucker. I need to put these in the fucking... I need to start using bookmarks, bro. I'm not... Fuck, man. Maybe I didn't. Do I have bookmarks? Oh, well. Whatever. Yeah, it's always the side pieces, man. All right, rule number 1, never tell your significant other how much money you've made. These coins ain't loyal, right? Now this is the wife rules. This is the money rules for wife, right? The number 1 rule of Moon Gang in the crypto mindset is don't be a cunt, right? Don't be a cunt. Rule number 2, don't forget rule 1, right? But in this rule of profit taking and making money, right? You know, rule number 2, right? Now, as it pertains to money and stuff, right? If you get really excited and you decide to take a screenshot to show it off to people, take profit. Take some money, a little bit of money off the table. Now, this is always where are we? Has Bitcoin crossed into new all-time highs? No. Okay, then. You can take that a little bit with a grain of salt. Is Bitcoin above its all-time high? Yes. Is it above like $100,000? Yes. You probably should take some profit, right? So that's another rule right there, man. I'm giving you guys the wife-changing money rules right now. So rule 2, if thou takes screenshot, thou shalt sell some coins into profit. Right? If BTC is above $100,000 and you're taking snapshots, you're probably at the local top. Amen. Rule 3. Here's rule number 3. Okay. Now, well, rule 2 is technically part of another list, but I just wanted to tell you that. Okay, rule number 2. So rule 1, right? Never tell your significant other, that's side pieces, your wife, right? Mistress, how much you really got, right? Or how much you're making, or how much you're putting into crypto. Okay. Now, 2, whatever you do tell them, because at some point you got to tell, like, this is more on the wifey zone. This is for your fucking side plates and these mistresses, man. Kick rocks, right? Don't tell them shit. But if it's your main girl, you got some kids or something like that, I mean, understand, right? You tell them a quarter of what you made. A quarter. 25%. Right? 25%. And there's a reason behind this, right? Because you tell, like, let's just say as an example, right? You're a guy you started with $15,000. You've been here for last year. You're DCAing. You made a little bit of money here. You made some moves. You built a portfolio up. It's at 50,000 now, and you're continuing to DCA, right? The portfolio really starts going up a lot, right? The portfolio starts going up a lot. The portfolio is now worth, from 50,000, now it's 750,000, right? Or $1 million, let's say, right? You tell them you made $250,000 in profit, right? You can even boost it to 300,000. That's fine. But there's a reason, because 1, you have to figure out your taxes. There's that part, right? So hopefully you're in a good situation where you don't have to pay that much in taxes, or at the very least, you're paying, you're figuring something out, right? So a portion of the money, if you're lucky, it's only going to be a quarter of the money you use for taxes, but it could be as much as a third. Most of the times it should be long-term capital gains, but we'll see, right? But if you tell them the full amount and you have to pay taxes, and then they see what's left over, they'll find ways to spend the money. And the thing is rule number 3 is you make money with your money. Your money is an ASIC, right? So it's this whole thing where if you, at most, you tell them a third or even a quarter of what you've actually made, because, and this is for guys that are winning, that take profits, and like, oh fuck, I made this nut, because women will start making these plans, this imagination. And 2, if you're a crypto chick, because we've taught a lot of crypto women now, a lot of these crypto chicks, I'm so sorry, man. Some of you crypto chicks date losers, bro. Like I have met quite a lot of crypto chicks, and it's like they date a bunch of dudes that, like, all they do is snort cocaine and come up with business ideas and never actually ever have a business or ever make any money. Let that sink in. I have had multiple consultations with females. I mean, from females of all ages, with men of all ages, and bros. These chicks, and these are like, and I don't, there's no alpha chick doesn't exist, but there's really smart, competent women out here that are working hard, making money, and bro, they be like dating. I've told a couple girls, like, what are you doing? You're dating a fucking loser, right? And like, basically they're playing some sort. Some of these chicks are playing a game of, like, where they're essentially like raising a son or raising a kid, basically. And then too, I'm not going to give a lot of flack, because the amount of guys too that are in fucking terrible relationships, and let's not even play this game, you guys. But I'm just saying, I'm just going off of what I've seen, right? From what I have seen in my many 8 years of experience within this financial game, right? right? Do I believe in moon cycles? A little bit. But and all the other stuff. But yeah. So that's rule number 3, right? Rule number 4. And then actually, just before I get to rule number 4, there's a whole other side too, is because the moment they know how much money you have there, they start calculating, right? Like I've had this talk, shout out to my boy, what's it called? Karn right here, right? I hate that family used to do those head calculations when I got my first job and started moving weird. Yep. People's families are weird. You gotta move in silence, like the lasagna babies. You know what I mean? That gee. The course is not in today. No, the course is still in sales right now. You can definitely get in. It's pinned to the top of the chat. But and we teach more. We teach a lot of life lessons and like how to move with the money and stuff and how to move in crypto, because a big part of it too is like you have crypto, you have liquid money, you have all this stuff. Your money's up here, right? It's on the internet, right? You gotta play smart, right? Do not be using Starbucks Wi-Fi. Do not be using Starbucks Wi-Fi. I think I'll use the airport Wi-Fi. Oh boy. You know, now that I've worked these last 3 years, nonstop, 80-hour weeks, I think I'll do something stupid. Is a course worth the value if you live in Europe? Sir, you live in Europe. Yes, bros. Yes. Even more for you, bro. Europe is more fucked than America. Europe, the whole European Union are passing a lot of stupid law. Thank God it's a very beautiful place with many beautiful things. You know, as a European citizen, you can travel to Europe, get really great food, like France with the wine and the bread and shit. Maybe not the homeless and the and the France is pretty ugly in some places in Paris. But there's a lot of beautiful parts in the country. Germany, the beer, I mean, everything you could imagine, just the forests and stuff. I mean, I really like the forests. But damn, son, the laws are getting bad. You guys are near a lot of war. You know, Europe's always in the middle of everything. If something bad's going to happen, it's going to happen in Europe, dude. As a European, I would feel unsafe not being able to have the financial means to exit my country, go to a different part of Europe, go travel south, or get my ass to Lisbon, bro. Like, yeah. Worst case, you're a hop skip away from Dubai or these other places, and there's just a lot of options for you as a European versus American, right? But America at least has the continental thing where we're literally really far away from everybody. It's gigantic. I mean, you can put all of Europe in the United States, and it'll still fit. It has a ton of fucking value. Anyone in an English speaking first world country needs crypto because bro, the economy is changing. Because there's tons of people who completely didn't follow the social media game, fell behind. Now money's inflating. Every country on this planet is going to be using a central bank digital currency. They're going to get tighter and tighter restrictions. And you need to stop playing by the rules. We need to play by our own rules. You need to start start investing in money printers. This is what crypto is. Crypto mindset. Set your mind free, life-changing money. Man, I mean, endorsed by everyone in the red pill. And shout out to Rolla Tomasi. Shout out to, I mean, anyone you can think of. We've worked with them in the red pill and stuff like that. This is why we're the red pill, man. Escape the matrix, man. Expand your mind. Escape. Wake up. Howdy. Right. Josh Hamilton, sir. Wow. Some people lose their wife for completely wrong reasons. But definitely join up, you guys. Do you think the guy's a real Satoshi? I don't think so. I really don't think so. But there's always a small chance. But I don't think so. The thing is, Satoshi was still messaging up until I think it was early 2011 before messages sort of stopped, basically, right? And this guy died in I think he died pretty early on. He might have died in 2009. So it could have been. I mean, if it'd have to be something like he pretty much ran it for a while. He died because he died at 31 years old. Ran it, started it, and then someone just took over the account, started pretending it was him that had intricate knowledge about Bitcoin and how it works, and then decided out of nowhere, like, oh my God, we're going to get caught, and stopped. Yeah, pretty crazy. Now, there's a whole other side too, right? And this is its own rule as well, okay? Never tell them how much you're putting into crypto. If you have a significant other that doesn't trust you with the finances, use this as a life raft to get away. Let me say that again. Use crypto as an insurance policy to have capital so you can get the fuck out of town, level up, and bounce. If you're in a relationship where, like, why'd you buy that? Why are you spending on this? That, like, what are you doing in that relationship? Wouldn't that relationship be fucked already? She doesn't trust. Yeah, exactly. But some guys are scared to do it. It's just like a girl. A girl doesn't, like, a girl monkey branches. She hops from dick to dick, right? She's on a tree swinging. She won't let go of your dick until she has another dick in her hand before she lets you go of your dick. And, like, swinging in the tree of cocks. This is how they operate. From swinging from dick to dick. They never let go of your dick until they have the hand on another. Right? That's how it works. Like, I don't know, my girlfriend wants to break up with me. She's fucking somebody else. My girl wants a break. She's either, if she's kind of a good girl, her body is telling her to cheat on you. She already has someone lined up. She hasn't fucked him yet, but she's about to fuck him. If she's a fucking piece of shit whore, she's already fucking with him. And then she's got a bit of a conscience and wants to ditch you. Or the other one, or the worst of all, she's fucking the other guy, giving her the best, keeping you as a cuck to support her while giving her the best pussy that she could possibly give to the other dude while also extracting from him. All three scenarios. One's at least she's like hasn't fucked the other dude at the very least, but like still horrible, bros. If the girl ever tells you, I want to take a break, break her in half. No.
In the Garden of Eden, Trenbolone was what God told Adam not to fucking partake of. He said, you can have anything else in this garden, anything. But if you eat that fruit over there, it's going to cause your fall. It's going to make you realize all the things about yourself that I don't want you to know. Coincidentally, Trenbolone was originally prescribed to women. See, that's a little parable, isn't it? So who was the person in the Garden of Eden who got the Trenbolone first? Eve. Just like they originally prescribed it to women, Eve got the Trenbolone in the Garden of Eden first, and she was like, boom, holy fuck, this shit is good. I feel like a savage. I don't need these skin coverings. I'm going to let this pussy out. In fact, I'm going to take this pussy to Adam and let him knock the dust off of it. So she goes to Adam and says, dude, you got to get this in you. Partake of this fruit. It is very good to eat. And he did, and then they fucked like jackrabbits. And God was very unhappy about it because Trenbolone makes you a god. That's what it is.
One drunk man is more intelligent than 3 women with PhDs.
Thank you so much.
That's
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That's the
And, I got to wake up the class a little bit, right, man? You guys pay attention.
The science guy. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill.
Have I woken you guys up a little bit? Do I have to use this TikTok bullshit for you guys? Well, it's not TikTok, it's Vine.
By the science guy. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill.
Oh, right. Now, as a man, right? As a man, this is rule 4. As a man, right? You never tell her how much you put in. This is no excuse to do retarded shit, right? If you're single, ape forth, right? Because if you lose it all, or you've done this, or you restart or whatever, as long as you're not stealing from your parents, putting leverage on some, doing stupid illegal shit, it's fine. But if you've got a wife, kids, a house, a mortgage, you've got to take care of your fucking responsibilities, right? It's ultimate responsibility. You got to make sure your kids got food, your kids got shoes, your kids got clothes. You got to make sure you provide for them. Well, your wife, whatever, just give her some dick. But like besides that, right? Run that back. But it's this whole thing where, like, you know, it's at the end of the day, right? You chose those decisions, right? If you get some fucking 3 or 4 pregnant, now, nothing wrong. I mean, you know, condom up, right? And I'm not saying some fucking accident and shit, right? But I'm saying it's just the whole thing is like, all right. I've said this to a couple of chicks in my life and some friends chicks, right? Where I said, girl, you have 3 kids with this motherfucker. You knew he was an asshole from the first kid and bitch you in for seconds and thirds. You're retarded. You have no one to blame but yourself. But you chose those decisions. It's not the kid's fault. It's not the kid's fault. Kids are innocent. But bruh, after I buy my iced out chain, should I get a 304 pregnant? Yes. Hopefully she's at least very good looking. That way you've improved your genetic line at least, since you're doing your little deal with the devil. If you get a ratchet pregnant, pay the bills. And then this is kind of at the end of the day. I mean, at the end of the day, man, like, you know, in order to be the man, you got to have money. In order to be the man, you got to have money. I'm not saying fucking you're out here fucking simping on chicks and you're fucking, but any man that's really respected is a man of means, right? Is a man of means or status, right? It's people who you make good money, you have money, right? It doesn't mean you're tricking or doing anything ridiculous, but like you're a successful business owner, man. You made money off of crypto. You have properties. You have this. You have that. You fly around. You have resources. You have things to do. This is what makes you, like, it shows success, right? Like there's a really funny MIT thing that goes on. If you're so fucking smart, why aren't you rich? Ladies and gentlemen, they posted this on an MIT website, right? They're like, if you're so fucking smart, why aren't you rich? Now, it was an attack on all these people who were 160 IQ people and higher and stuff that were just grandstanding on all this stuff. Well, yeah, you're so fucking smart. You're creating nothing. You have all this intelligence. You don't use it for anything. You're just sitting around doing dog shit. You're not providing nothing to society. You're building no businesses. You're helping no people. You're fucking nobody. What I mean that you're literally a fucking nobody. And on top of that, you're fucking nobody. A double entendre. A play on words. You're a fucking nobody who's fucking nobody. Who's not making any money for anybody to then be able to fucking make more kids. Think how powerful that is. You're a fucking nobody who isn't fucking nobody.
After Jesus started live streaming and the chat filled up, he began to go off saying, "W to those who aren't thirsty for this midlife, for they will have eternal life. W to those who take L's from this life, for they will receive an everlasting W. W to those who don't throw hands, for they will secure the eternal bag. W to those who want help passing God's vibe check, for he will say bet. W to those who don't cancel others, for they will not be canceled by the top G. W to those whose spiritual fit is immaculate, for their hearts will be cuffed by God. W to those who turn ops into bros, for they will be called CEOs of peace. W to those who catch hands for being valid, for they will not be left on red by God. W to you when the ops be capping hard, and to you so very dirty because you're my fam. Trust, you have crushed it, and have the eternal W, for so they did the true bros before you.
You buy this for $39.99, guess what, folks? You take the L away. You put a W there, baby. You're a winner, man. You're the real deal. You're picking up chicks. Let me tell you something. You buy this set at $39.99, baby, you're the cock of the walk, man. You walk into the bar and you just find the hottest chick and you go, you, me. Guess what? She says, why would I go out with you? Because I bought the deal on Wild West Deals for $39.99, that's why. She says, can I go home with you? That's how simple it is. That's how it works. That's what this set brings to the table. Because you know what she sees? She sees a man who knows what he wants. She sees a man who says, good deals don't get by me, baby. I move. I act quick. I act now. I go to wildwestdeals.com. Boom. That's why you're hanging with chicks all night long. That's why you got guys like Michael Jordan calling you, wanting to hang out with you, baby. Because you bought it for $39.99.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, there's four greats. There's Michael Jordan. There's Michael Jackson. There's Michael Phelps. And there's Michael Myers. That's it, man. The four greats. There's a new one. My son, Michael. He's the new MJ, baby. It was foretold by the Dead Sea Scrolls, ladies and gentlemen. Now, that's rule number 4, right? Never tell her how much you put in, right? One, like, and let's just say she's a good chick. Let's just say she's a good wife and stuff, but it'll freak her out, right? As long as you're not impeding too much of lifestyle and all this, like, obviously don't spend on stupid stuff, right? But you're planning for the future, right? It's fine. You got to take shots as a man. You have a family. You have a man. Dude, if you're fucking under 24, no families, what the fuck are you doing, pussy? You should be taking everything under you, the God's green earth, to ascend up. What do you think we call it, the Citadel? Because we've created a platform for people to ascend up, to be around a bunch of positively minded people. A lot of the time, there's something. Here's some shit right here. I've told Charlie. I told this Charlie. As a matter of fact, me and Charlie had a really deep talk 2 nights ago, and I told him this, right? This shit. The more you think about it, right? Look, you know what you have to do. Deep down, you know what you have to do. You know, right? Let's just say you really wanted to lose weight, right? Let's say you really wanted to lose weight. Deep down, you know what you have to do. And the more you think about it, it's so powerful when you actually think about it. You know exactly what you have to do. You have to take the crypto mindset course. Right? But well, actually, that's pretty serious. But besides that, all jokes aside, right? If you've been working out for a long time, if you've been working out a long time and you know how to work out and you knew this and you know, like, oh, I shouldn't have to eat this shit. When you think about it, you're like, deep down, you know exactly what you have to do. Fuck, man, I don't know what to do, man. If you've come to this channel and you're watching me right now and it's 10:37 at night on a Saturday, you're over here listening to me, not drinking, not going to get some fucking 304 pregnant. You're out here trying to better yourself. deep down, you know exactly what you have to do. And for my East Coast brothers, it is literally 1:38 in the morning watching me on YouTube right now. Right? There's about 200 people live watching me right now across the world right now at 1:30 in the fucking morning. 314 you guys listening to me on X right now. In your soul, you know exactly what you want. Your money, you know, when the student is ready, the master will appear. You know, W to those in the chat right now, man. Love from Chicago, man. Man, put it in the bro. As a matter of fact, man, go put it in the chat right now. Where are you watching from right now, man? I really want to hear it right now. Post out in the chat right now. I want to. Where are you guys listening from?
Look, Clarence, mate, it doesn't matter how many times we get beat down. What matters is that we get the fuck up and we keep fucking trying. You're right, Donny. Now, who the fuck are you, mate? I'm Clarence Claymore. Who the fuck are you, mate? I'm Clarence Claymore. Say it with your fucking chest. I'm Clarence Claymore. Show me what you got, mate. Take that. Fucking touch me, cunt. Fuck, mate. We got a lot of work to do.
These Nazi blood-sucking anti-American parasites that want to make you and your family slaves know that we are standing up against them and we are red-blooded and we are not slaves and we are not bowing down to them. I'm not bowing down. I'm at the tip of the spear. I get death threats every day. And you know what? I am honored to be who I am. I'm honored to just be an average person that stood up 15 years ago and said, I'm going to defend the Republic. I'm going to defend the family. I'm going to defend the Second Amendment. I'm going to fight against abortion. I'm going to see what happens when I really take action. And we have laid waste to the enemy. If you simply unloose yourselves and become the leaders you are, we will sweep this scum into the gutter. We will defeat the New World Order. We will crush the tyranny. Second hour, straight ahead. Stay with us.
I know what it's like, baby. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I know what it's like, baby. See some titties in the club, you know what I'm saying? And I got one thing to say to you, baby. Let's get them fucking titties looking at the fucking club, girl. Come on. Fucking titties, I know, yeah. I know. Yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby. I know. Suck them titties on the west side. Suck them titties on the breast side. Best titties I ever had. Oh, let me suck them titties right now. From the night turn down, girl. Suck one, maybe two. And damn boy gone. Yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them.
Woo! Dude, look at this chat right now, man. I'm in Sunday AM church for me, man. Look at this, man. Austin, Texas, Colorado, Houston, Chicago, ATL, baby, Texas, Melbourne, Oxnard, Nevada, Texas, Chirac, New York, Puerto Rico, shit, shout out to my island boys, Mexico City, man, what's up, bros, Australia, Oakland, shout out to Oakland, brother. Oakland, baby. Memphis, Tennessee. Shout out 3-6 Mafia. Woo! Switzerland, baby, man. This man's hiding all the ducats, man. Greatest state, Texas, baby. Washington, D.C., Austin, Miami, China. Balance scale. Shout out China, man. I don't know about Mr. Pitbull, man, but we're Mr. Worldwide over here, man. New Mexico. Woo! Austin, Texas, California, Florida, Ventura, baby, New Jersey, Texas, Damn, dude, he just keeps going. Chicago, son. I'm not drinking. How many times when I watch you, I'm drinking. Shout out to Karn, baby. Bro, we need to get you out of New York, brother. We need all my New York brothers, all my New York, Philly, New Jersey brothers. We need to get you out, bros. You guys need to immigrate south. Get your ass to Miami. Get your ass to Texas. Get your ass over there to fucking Nevada. Reno's beautiful. Vegas is beautiful. I mean, there's tons. I mean, bros, don't go to Austin, but but anywhere in Texas is really nice. But we need my New York brothers. We need to get you into a better tax jurisdiction, right? We got Nashville, Tennessee, baby. Nice try. You can't dox me, Miguel. Well, you know, I really, you know, I'm trying, you know. Whew, damn, dude, we're Ohio, bro. We get you out of Ohio, but Ohio, baby, Texas, New York, Washington, Canada. Vic, man, what's going on, brother? This man's crazy right here, man. This crazy. You gotta watch your girl around Vic, man. This man will holla at every chick under the sun, man. Sheesh, Seattle, baby, Dos Stizzy, what's going on? I have no idea what that is, but shout out to you, brother. We need to get you out into a more tax advantage state. Dallas, Texas, very good. North Korea, man. Shout out to the Lazarus group. Thailand, dude. Thailand's good, bro. I'm telling you, man. You know, when you're out there, bro, it's Singapore or Thailand. And I lean more towards Thailand personally, man. You got to go to Bangkok, man. Stay away from the lady boys, but it's really affordable place to live at. You can get yourself a really good apartment, a really good house out there. I mean, there's a lot of good activities out there. There's tons of YouTubers out there. There's some big advantages to go to Thailand if you decide to ever move out of the country and stuff like that. Sheesh, look at all this, man. Sacramento, Nevada, Texas, man. Sacramento, Diddy's house, man. Gainesville, Florida, Diddy's house. That's funny, man. China, but I'm black from Bermuda. Oh, shout out to you, man. Shoo, this man's in the mercantile trade, man. Philly, I need to shout out Philly, brother. Bill Nye the Science Guy, Pennsylvania, man. I love this, dude. Minnesota, but I just got off of work, man. Shout out to you, man. Minnesota. So there's beautiful places like that and stuff, but you just gotta. That's where like the power of online work really helps out. Where like you can live in the middle states up there and just live pimping. You can live in if you make your money online. And you live in Minnesota, man, you're pimping out there, bro. I mean, just laying it down. I mean, hard dick style. My God. You know. It's all good, man. I have taken CMC since the summer of 2021, baby. I've got to say that the value is there every time. If you do the work, you will make money. That is true. You know what you have to do, man. Like, did you watch all the webinars? No. Were you watching videos? No. Did you DCA when you should have? No. Did you sell when you were in prop? No.
You're never too young to have a Vietnam flashback.
Proud Island boy. Shout out to Franklin. There's so many. Oh man, I can't even keep up with all this, man. That's crazy, man. So what's your thoughts on crypto credit cards? Oh, well, if you use them, it's fine for the cash back and stuff like that. But like a lot of times people have trouble paying. They usually, if you're in the position where you use a credit card and pay it back every time, then it's okay. But a lot of people end up running balances on there, and unless you have the cash already in your bank, you have to pay that balance off. People get into huge trouble, man. So you got to be really careful, man. Mordor. Yeah, man. And hit the like button, you guys, man. We got 214 crazy worldwide moongangers right now watching across the planet right now. Waiting for number 5 right now. We've just hit the fourth one. We've hit the fourth rule on the list, you guys. About wife-changing money, right? You don't tell them that because it just stresses them out. And girls naturally will shit test you. You could have provided a great lifestyle for their entire fucking retarded lives. And then when your money gets funny, they start treating you bad. I've seen it, bro. I've seen it. I've seen it with family members where like something happens, like an uncle or somebody gets hurt and stuff, and my aunt or a family member starts acting kind of stupid and it's kind of bad to the uncle when the uncle has been providing a great life for the entire fucking time. It's just in their brain. They're wired to be retarded. Not all of them, but like pretty much. Right? So you have to be forward seeking. You have to think about the future. You have to make these plans. And there is a famous thing where like you make a plan, God laughs. But we have to plan for the future. It's futile. We have to plan for the future. There's no I just sound so complicated. I just wait until marriage. There's no other way around it, man. You've got to put money away for the future. You've got to take shots. And as a man, no risk, no story, right? If you don't take shots with your capital, if you don't try to make a business, if you don't try to make investments, if you don't take risk, you ain't going to be anybody. Your genetics won't be passed along. Same thing in the dating pool. You can go to the bar, you can go to the club, you can go to the whatever, you can be on Tinder, right? But if you don't swipe right, message, meet somebody out. You don't go say hi to some chick at the grocery store. You don't go if you don't make the cold approaches, you ain't gonna have nothing. If I didn't knock on hundreds and hundreds of doors in the local area where I was trying to get business, I would be nothing today. I would have no work. I would have never had any work. I never would have had any money to build myself in a crypto portfolio. I would have nothing. I wouldn't even be here today. You got to take shots. And the thing is, like, I honestly, if there was a course about like landscaping, that shit didn't exist, dude. There was nothing, bro. I mean, I think maybe now there might be a couple guys maybe that are like, that own like channels, but basically like the only landscaping channels or whatever are just dudes that end up just doing free cleanups for the views. Like, hey, you look poor and your shit's unkempt. I'm going to clean it for you for free. Oh, you're such a good guy, Miguel. Oh, you're the best. Oh my God, your dick's so large. Oh, thank you. I know, man. I get that all the time and stuff. Here, man, the neighbor was super, the neighbor told me they hadn't cleaned it forever. As long as you don't charge me, I'll clean it. And you clean it and you're like, wow, it's so cool. And that's literally what it is. There's very, very few people showing people how to make money in that game. Right? Does the money method in the course work in Europe? Sir, yes, it does. We have taught 17,000 people across this planet. It works. Yes. Longest running cryptocurrency course on the planet. Oh, I didn't put the super, but there you go. Answer your super chat. And I'll be answering. If you super chat, don't worry, I'll answer you. Right, women are pros at extracting resources, but it's because they want to nest, right? The reason they're called chicks is because they want to nest and they want to get pregnant, and they need to be with somebody that has resources so they can get pregnant. It just is what it is, right? Yeah, I'm seeing more house inspector content, and worse, it's an ad for their services. I mean, they got me hook, line, and sinker, man. If I was buying a house, I would hella get a house inspector, man. And there's a lot of stuff going down, man. Yeah. So, right. So, okay. So, yeah. So obviously, rule 4. Don't tell them all you got in, right? But you're taking these shots. You're DCAing. You take all these shots and stuff, and if you are down, you just keep DCAing as long as the market hasn't turned. If we like, oh, the bear market's in, oh fuck, then you recalibrate. You lick the wounds. You wait, and then until the market turns or the bottom's back in again, and then you DCA, and then you fucking run it back, right? That's what it is, right? People don't remember your losers; they remember your winners. Like, oh, do you remember in 21 Miguel lost it all? I didn't, but like Miguel in 21 Miguel lost it all and stuff like that. Yeah, what a loser, man! He just lost it all, and that was it. Or do they remember like, dude, Miguel made a fucking fortune in 2025 and stuff like which one do you think they'll remember? The time, like, oh yeah, dumbass lost it all in 2017, lost it all in 21, and now he's like super rich in 2025. I'm gonna listen to that dude. No, fucking people are fucking like chicks, dude. They only remember your W's. They only remember your W's. Like, let's just say I had 15 failed businesses before I made this really successful business that makes me $100 million a year. No, well, Miguel's a very successful guy. I mean, yeah, he started a bunch of small businesses, but now he's worth 100 million. That's all they care about. That's all they care about. That's all they care about. That you're powerful today. That you're powerful today. That you're making money today. And people take shots on people that they think that can make it. Those are smart ones. Diamonds in the rough, right? Like, the smart women are taking shots on dudes who don't got it yet, but might got it yet. There's a good chance they will get it. And that's true shit. That's the real. I mean, there's some real. We're gonna talk about a lot of real shit in the course, you guys. A lot of life advice, a lot of stuff about that. But, yeah, Solomon had 1,000 wives and 300 concubines. Sir, I'm always cooking, bros. I'm always cooking. Now, rule number 5: life-changing money. Bird in the hand or 2 in the bush. Right? Don't count your chickens until you have roosted them, right? I haven't missed no super chats, bro. I just decided to answer yours for a second. I'll answer them in a minute. You only tell people about stuff, if you are going to tell anybody, you only talk about stuff that you have is when you've taken profit on it. Or you have it and you can grab it right there, because only live off or make plans on money that you've actually cashed out. Do not make plans on money that the thing is showing, right? If you look in the app, like, wow, I'm looking at my, back in the day, Blockfolio was the huge one, right? Everyone was like on their Blockfolio app. I think now Deck Screener, or like you can log into something like crypto, when you go into here, right? There's a way when you can log in, you can build your portfolio. You can build your whole portfolio out and track it and stuff, right? Create a portfolio. It's free. And people are staring at this shit all day, 24/7. 24/7, and literally spending. So I've seen guys where like they have, I'm worth $1.5 million right now. They've got maybe $50,000 in real life. Like, they got maybe $35,000 in their bank account. They got some credit cards, and they got some cash and some other stuff or anywhere else, right? So maybe they got $50,000 liquid. Spending like they're a millionaire. They'll spend down. I've seen people spend all their savings down, not because they're rich already. They got 1.5, bro. I'm $1.5 million, bro. I'm rich already. Like, it's okay. I just spend money in my bank account. It doesn't matter. Market starts crashing. That goes from 1.5 to 750,000, then crashes down to 200 grand. And I've seen it go down where it's so crashed down that some of it's gone to zero, some of it's only worth a couple $100,000. And because they were so busy living life and celebrating that they forgot the number one rule. They hadn't left the fucking thing yet. You have to extract it out, put it into the real world, or in stables at the very least. There's just a lot of mistakes people do, and we're going to be here to make sure to help you make sure you don't make these mistakes, right? So that's rule number 5: life-changing money. You got to have it. You got to have it in your hands. You got to have it in your hands. You know, I'm a millionaire living in a 1-bedroom apartment by myself. Cali sucks. You could have $1 million. Yeah, you could literally have a shitty ass house with $1 million and it's not shit. Yeah, Cali's crazy. Stables versus savings account. Well, I personally, just to be safe and shit, because like during bear markets are very term. There's a lot. Usually that first year into the bull market, shit can happen. There's been some attacks recently where like Coinbase, like this is actually something that scares me. There's always this Tether FUD, but this is a bit of a tangent here, but it's very crypto focused. Coinbase is now unallowed Tether through the Coinbase app in the European Union because it's the European, it does not meet the standards of the European Union. So if that's the case, they're going to start making, they've now officially started to come after Tether in Europe, not in the States, but in Europe. That is still a big market, right? And who knows what that is, maybe a separation of the Asia money and stuff, because it's Bitfinex and Tron with Tether. So if fiat goes to zero, does stables go to zero too? Well, it's very well, maybe your local currency. I don't think the dollar will go to zero, but yeah, I mean, if they hyperinflate, they'll go up a lot. Yeah, but if you have crypto, you have crypto. But it'll usually happen. It'll be a huge time. You'll have some time to move things around. It doesn't happen all in one shot. You'll see it coming. We'll be in the middle of it. We're like, whoa, shit's coming. If I start noticing, like if me and Charlie started noticing, like, oh, shit's starting to get crazy, I'll just empty my bank accounts, buy crypto, and just hold it all in crypto and just weather the storm that way. And at that point, man, I mean, I'll just have have weapons. I've got guns. You got guns. You got to have storage. You got to have food. You have water. You know. Is there real rules, or is he making them up right now? I thought I messed up for revealing my crypto bag. Well, you decided to reveal your crypto bag, sir. I mean, this is a free show, man. Anyone come? I'm talking about wife changing money here, but I'm talking about rules to keep you and make sure you get that wife changing money, right? And Australia's gay. We have no guns. We have heavy guns. That's crazy. You could get hunting rifles, but I think you have to be in the bush. But yeah, it's because you guys cut that to the Chinese. Insanity. The Australian military. If you guys actually, if Australia focused on actually making a navy, Australia could kick China's ass. All Australia has to do is not give them minerals, and like China would collapse essentially because like they like all their iron ore comes from Australia. Insane. Like oh my god. I mean, if I was president, I just annex. I would at some point. I would just take Australia. I'd take Greenland. I'd take Iceland. I'd annex Canada, and I'd annex Australia. Why not? I'd come to the country saying, "All right, you want to be cut and controlled by the Chinese? You want to be cut controlled by the Americans? Choose." I'll wait. Your politicians already sold you out. The Ching Chang Dynasty. The Ching Chang Dynasty already owns you guys. Choose. Vote now, you guys. You only own it if you can keep it.
Baby, I heard you got a new man. You know where you want to be. It's purple.
Can't catch me. I'm the fastest thing alive. I was thinking about why so many in the radical left participate in speed running. Huh? The reason is the left's lack of work ethic. What? Go fast rather than do it right. And in a Petersonian sense... Petersonian? To elevate alternative sexual archetypes in the marketplace. Fastest hedgehog. Shadow, what the fuck are you talking about? You're a beta male, Sonic.
There you go. Crazy. In order to have that wife change money, you gotta take. I do believe you have to take some of the money back into the real world. Now hold stables for like USDC is fine and stuff. Don't link your wall sitting to cash and everything like that. Pay your taxes, as gay as that is. Pay your taxes. Be up to the letter of the law and make moves. You know, if you ever need capital, swing back some into. But you always should have your bank accounts should be flush with cash. And more than one bank account, of course, man. Has to rebuild their manufacturing plants. I mean, they definitely can, man. You know, They definitely can, man. So those are the 5 rules, you guys, man. So pay attention, man. There's more, and there's more in the crypto mindset course. I'll talk about them, man. You pay no. The moment you take profits, you have to pay taxes on that. So like once you figure out your taxes and everything like that, like you're gonna have to sell. Eventually, you will have to patriate some of those stables back into dollars and bring it into your bank account to pay taxes. So yeah. You can buy gold with crypto, exchange it to cash. There's ways to get around, but like if you're doing it in very large quantities, eventually, you're either playing, you're either playing with one foot over the fence or not. What banks do you bank with? Most of the major ones. Most of the major ones from credit unions. Bank of America, JP Morgan. I don't use Wells Fargo. Fuck that. But Wells Fargo is just fucking customer service is shit. And it just is what it is. Now, if you're outside the States, I mean, honestly, like if you're outside the United States, man, I mean, if you're paying taxes, it's kind of crazy. There's so much ways to get around taxes. If you're in Europe or you're in other countries, man, there's so many ways to get around it. In the States, it's a lot more difficult, but there is ways to do it. And on top of that, you can buy real estate, and by buying investment properties, you can lower real estate down. I mean, like I remember having discussions with Robert Kiyosaki, and he I mean, literally, like I'll tell you something. Like I don't think I've ever said this on stream. At least I don't think so. I remember talking to Ken McElroy and Robert Kiyosaki and a lot of these titans in real estate, right? Like you crypto guys, all the crypto guys, like literally they were just laughing at guys that went to Puerto Rico for being fucking stupid as fuck. It's the same thing like a stock guy laughing at a crypto guy or a real estate, but he's like, why you guys shouldn't be paying the taxes. This is insane. This is insanity to me. Like he basically just laughing their asses off at like crypto people paying taxes. When you can just buy some real estate, you could just take a portion of your profits. But if you're going to pay that in taxes, might as well own a property that cash flows or at least pays for itself, and basically not pay taxes. And this is like tried and true shit, But yeah. So I'm gonna answer some super chats real quick, man. Big Woo ink prices on December 31st. 2020. Well, this is predictions, I guess. I mean, let me think. I can say $6. $6 on ink. We got Red Pill, TRM, Solid X to the moon. I hope so, brother. I hope so. There's one or two else keep dumping it, but hope Solid X does well. I like it. Real John F. Kennedy could still swap out on the EHEX Repulsion, higher return. I mean, basically, you want to wait until the ratio gets closer and then do it. But I would probably wait on that right now. The ratio's gotten kind of out of whack. Hey, Miguel, I'm 20 with 340 Illuvium price prediction. I mean, I think it can do I can do very well and stuff like that. You need Ethereum to finally start running. One thing that I haven't really talked about too much is, one thing that could really pop off GameFi this cycle is going to be, I think it's very likely we are going to get Grand Theft Auto next year, Grand Theft Auto 6. And there's definitely a crypto component to it. I think it's going to be more in-house, but it's going to be interesting if whatever crypto they're using to facilitate a lot of transactions and stuff are able to do things. I really believe, Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to change the game, and I think it's going to make a lot of crypto games run. Yeah. Okay, cool. For price predictions are there. So Illuvium, yeah. So I at the very least, I think I can get back to its all-time high of $1,800. Anything more than that, you need the game. You need Ethereum to be running really well, and the game finally to start getting a very strong user base growth and revenue in order to get for the buybacks to work out right now. So it's all about Ethereum really doing decently well again, and the token price getting up. I mean, I think if Ethereum breaks its all-time high, we could see Illuvium back above $300, $400 pretty quickly. But once you have your bag, just have your bag. Don't just waste all your time just DCAing into Illuvium, right? Because no matter what, these are GameFi plays. So like I have capital in them, but once you have but there's only a certain percentage of my portfolio that I'm going to be allocating to GameFi versus L1s and other plays that are just a lot more fast moving. Real John F. Kennedy with the $2 super chat. Miguel dropping massive value even before CMC. Always do, brother. Always do. Join the crypto mindset course, you guys. Come on, man. It's we're closing it very, very soon, and then I'm gonna be off of here, bros. I mean, good luck with these other YouTubers that are just trying to shill you into bullshit that they got paid into. Ken Rose with the $1. Thank you very much. Real John F. Kennedy, man. Fidels, you're the only crypto influencer I've ever heard that actually dropped value about cybersecurity measures to protect our bags. Thank you, DCC. Of course. Always do. And this one of the big things that we do in the risk webinar as well in the courses is here. Let me see if I can find it. I probably have it somewhere in here. Boom. Jeez. Let's see. Probably want to make that a little bigger. There we go. Yeah, in the risk webinar, we are definitely, especially between these three, a balanced crypto diet, or risk webinar, and fundamental analysis. I'll be talking mostly through these two, but a little bit in here. Going to be talking quite a lot about how to protect your crypto and essentially how to compartmentalize a portfolio and how to kind of move things around, right? In here, in these three, we're going to be talking a lot. These four, we're going to be talking a lot about how to split coins, what's the thesis, what are the top 50 coins, low cap gems, and all that stuff. And then basically how to have the portfolio percentage out and stuff. And oh, I like GameFi. How much should GameFi be in my portfolio? Should be 5, should be 20%, should be 100%, right? And we'll talk about that, the pros and cons, but at the end of the day, you're going to end up choosing that, right? And then, so that's going to be a big thing about why we bleed off into, risk management, because we have a lot of interesting things we talk about in these two webinars over here on October 15th. Then when we come back from the break, we're going to be talking more about the risk management and how to keep yourself safe. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But thank you, John F. Kennedy. Josh Hamilton, $5 super chart. $5 super chat. I'm hella dependent. I'm hella dependent and don't have a card. If my bag hits how I think it's going to hit, should I settle the collections back or get a car? I would need a little bit more information, brother. I don't know if you can. If you, Josh, if you can just elaborate a little bit more I'll try to answer that a little better and stuff. But because the situation might be that you're just better off just giving the car back. But if you owe debt and you owe debt, dude, and it's not that crazy, but it's better to pay it off. But yeah. But the thing is, in America, you need a car to get around. So it's kind of a tough one, really. DN, baby. But isn't it better? Isn't it cool when you get all this money and they can't touch your crypto? Pretty nice. I answered this earlier. Money method in the course. Yes, it does. Jesus Bosquez. 19K in crypto, just joined the course, expected return. There's no expected return. There's projections I think what possibly you can make on that, but there's no promise of returns. Any guy that's saying you're guaranteed, you're guaranteed, I guarantee it that you're going to make this much and this, it's full of shit, dude. No. Right? I do not promise. I cannot promise returns. Now, have I made really good returns? I've seen these kind of crazy returns. Of course I have, right? But do I personally expect a certain amount? Yes. But the thing is I cannot tell you you're gonna make all this and this and this. But I think you'll do okay personally, right? Especially you're brand new. Just pay attention to the course. I think you'll be allocated. And as long as the bull run is going on and we start going up, and especially Bitcoin and Ethereum start recovering, I think you'll be quite happy. What would be a good budget getting into the course? I think we start off the course with about $500 to $1,000, and then kind of figure out what you're going to dollar cost average into the market. I think that's a really good start. So if you're starting with more money than that, I think you're pretty much golden from there. But it's usually a really good amount. It doesn't matter what you start with. It's just really that you're going to continue to dollar cost average. If you are a type of person that's like, I only have this and that's all I'm going to do, it's usually that's a little bit more of a tougher position, because it's always better to be able to continue DCAing, a couple $100 every 2 weeks, or however you get paid, or $1,000 a month, or just depending on your income or more. It always kind of helps out and keeps you kind of, well allocated. Monkey with $2 super chat. How many conservative X's during Q4 Moon Meth? I mean, conservative, it would be like a 2 to 3X on some positions, maybe even a little bit more on some, but it's all about, we're going to be taking a little bit of profits on some stuff. There's some Sonic stuff that we're going to make some money on that later on that could be used to boost up other parts of the portfolio, or buy the kind of new lows when Sonic launches. Hex could keep going up and stuff. There could be a little profit taken there to move things around in the portfolio. Maybe when Pulse Chain cools down a little bit, you're able to buy a much bigger bag, and you've just set yourself up for a better position. Which whales are dumping Solid X? I don't know their names. I can see their accounts and stuff like that, but just some early accounts and stuff like that they're just dumping it. It looks like they're chasing into a different ecosystem. That's what happened. A lot of these whales that are able to get like a ton of supply for nothing, it's just their piggy banks sometimes. Not all whales are like that, but that's what happens. Be careful. Ponke $2. What should I be aping to right now in the Pulse Chain ecosystem? Well, I think PulseX is really good. I like PHEX, obviously, but it's done a huge run. But, I mean, it's been beat up so long, I think it should be in the 3-cent range right now, right? But I think PulseX is a big buy right now. So is Pulse Chain. I think they're just both the big buys right now. Outside of those two, Fame's looking not bad right now. It's been working. It pays yield. You can just stake it, just earn money. I think that's a decent coin. Teddy Bear is not bad. That's another decent coin. I'll talk more about more like side coins in the Pulse Chain ecosystem in the course and stuff, because I think there's some real value stuff that in ways you can make some more money. But it's just buying the basics right now. You cannot get away from buying the basic 4. You can buy little EHEX if you wanted to. It's just cheap. Why not, right? But it's just getting your bag solidified right now before things really do crazy multiples. La Maxima, what if I only make about 100K? Wait, what if I only make what should I do? Wait. So you're saying, what if I only make around 100K? What should, so it's so I would imagine profits is what you're talking about, right? What if you only make 100K in profit? That's still incredibly good, right? I don't know what you started with, but let's just say you only made $100,000 in profit this bull run, right? Oh, boo-hoo, no. That's enough money where, you're going to be good for the next 2-3 years. You're going to have capital there. Depending if you're holding pretty well, you're probably only going to pay because especially it looks like you're a hardworking guy, you might own your own business. You might be able to take a little bit off the taxes here and there and stuff like that. So you might pay like 20 grand out of that, have 80K of that, use the money to improve your life. And on the next cycle low, you're at least have 40,000 of that to buy like the Bitcoin Ethereum lows and really be able to multiply the money and stuff. So within a year or so, if you buy the Bitcoin and Ethereum lows, I mean, I'd be hard pressed to see you not at least at 120, or some nice prices and stuff like that, looking pretty. I mean, there's a whole lot you can do with that. You can lower your debt down. So the main thing is that with that 100,000, you're right. That's not going to make, you're not going to be able to retire on that, but that's enough money where you can take a lot of stress off your life, pay back any debts you have, pay off vehicles. Hopefully you don't owe that much on a vehicle, but at the very least pay off your credit card debt and kind of put yourself in a position where you're much more comfortable and boost up your savings. And then you're able to make much bigger moves at the bottom of the market in order to get those multiples and then you'll be in a really nice position where damn, I'm at all-time high. I have more money right now than I did in 2025. Crazy in 2028 or 2027. And that's what's really great. And then you continue DCA, your skills are improving, and by the next cycle all-time high, you're probably going to hit $1 million+, especially if you're starting off with 50,000 at the bottom of the bear market and you're DCAing, you can hit crazy numbers. So there you go. All right. Is multi-chain safe to bring back RC20 Phantom? No, I wouldn't use that. No. You can buy. So I would recommend most people buy their Phantom on Kraken to get actual native Phantom, but on Gemini they sell Phantom as an Ethereum 20 token. There is a couple bridges where you might be able to bridge in a tiny bit, but that's probably not the right move. You can use the Exodus wallet in order to sell it off into real Phantom. You can exchange Ethereum Phantom for Phantom on Phantom, but they do charge you some fees and stuff like that, so it's not cheap. But you are able to, it's a workaround. When Sonic launches, you can convert that right away into the new bridge and then 1-for-1. So that's a great way to do it. So if you're kind of stuck in where you can buy and stuff and you're like, you maxed out over here and there, like if you've got a bunch of RC20 token version of Phantom, it's still okay. You can convert that into Sonic. There won't be any problem. But I would not use multi-chain for shit. Fuck that. That shit got hacked. No way. Absolutely no way. Let me see. Let's see. GTA has really integrated into crypto. GTA has stuck around for over 10 years. GTA 10, yeah. If they put crypto, I mean, if they just like a portion of whatever let's just say people have they have credit card transactions. If only like a quarter of that or half of that, or like they allocate a certain portion of that money to then be used to buy liquidity or to buy up the coin and distribute it out to people, or just to make sure that it has a real world value. There's liquidity for the crypto side of it, dude. I mean, they'll have the biggest ecosystem, hands down. Yeah, day trading will get you wrecked. Chances you'll be wrong 1 out of 10 times. Become a millionaire by trading small to big alts. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, you have to be day trading is such bullshit. I mean, you can make. I've done it. Like I've gotten something and goes up really quick, take profits. Yay, right? But like, then that's not enough. People aren't good enough with the scalping, and then they start using leverage, and then you can get in huge trouble, and then you can go full tilt. There's times where like you're just losing, and you're like, fuck, you start betting more. I have more. Let's make it. You'll start revenge trading, and you'll fucking lose your ass. Like traders have to be very controlled in their emotions, and most aren't. So fuck that. Trying to see if there's any more things here. Excelena, hope you joined the course for sure. I have 1,000. I have a bunch of Phantom plus 1,000 Boo. What's a good back on the elevator? Buy back hold until 20. Well, Equalizer is going to go up pretty decent. I think with the next run up we're about to have in the next couple months, Equalizer will probably hit the $30 range in the short term. That might be a decent time to take a little profits. At least at $28, take some profits. With the next if Phantom goes to about like 90 cents to $1, Equalizer will probably be back at $22, its all-time high. And then if we go back to 120, Equalizer will be above its all-time high. And then any percentage or dollar or 50 cents, quarter, 10 cents higher than $1.20, Equalizer can rip to like $40, $50. You never know. And we don't know how high it goes, but I will be talking about it in the crypto mindset course. And I shall be taking profits, ladies and gentlemen. So why is Root going to be so good? It's just really cheap right now. I think it's got the IP to Ready Player One, so there's something there, so you can do something. It's the whole metaverse thing, and if GameFi gets their wave in 25 with everything doing so well, it can just pump for being so cheap, and there's like so many few plays, but it's very back. So I bought some. I've been DCAing now. I own Root now. And yeah, I'm going to continue to buy some until I can feel like I have like a bag where I'm like a certain number where if this thing goes 40, 50 cents, $1 plus or something like that, I mean, it can be pretty good return. So yeah. Can those in the course do consultations with you in October, November? Yeah, if there's time, then yes, I will be doing consultations, but only with people within the course. Yeah, absolutely. But it'll be not on the course days, of course. It'll be like I usually will have one consultation on the day off or something like that. Yeah, definitely, man. Can Root go to 2? It's possible. Yeah, it's possible as long as it's like the bigger whales in the ecosystem are dumping it, and then they make more utility for it in the game. There's a bunch of hype. It could go $2. It could do a Gala type move. But I just see a lot, like I see a diamond in the rough. I see a lot of smoke here. No one's talking about it. All the influencers that are shilling it aren't shilling it. This is where I buy it. Yeah, I got a bag of 10K root right now. Yeah, and it's the main L1 token. It's fucking cost a penny and some change. Fuck it. Let's see. Fuck it, we ball. Worst case, maybe it only goes like 20 cents. Because it's so shit. It's so in the shitter right now. Maybe it goes 25 cents, 20 cents. You're like, oh no, and you just dump it and you're like, fuck yeah, man. I just a little bit more capital out and then that's it, But it's just so cheap right now. And it's just so cheap right now and so much good green flags that, I mean, worst case, you lost a little bit of capital, but best case, watch it go thermal nuclear and it goes crazy. And it's like, damn, I just made a lot of money. Holy crap. On like, not a lot. I think that's worth a play, but that's it. But yeah, man. But thank you guys so much for joining me, you guys, man. Join the Crypto Mindset course, you guys. This is the last one we're doing this year. And honestly, I don't know how much into 2025 we're going to do another one. And like, it might be a couple months into 25 before we even do another one, you guys. So we're going to take care of our guys. I make it my mission, and I get off of YouTube to make sure to teach the guys. The number one priority are my dudes and girls in the Crypto Mindset course. We call it a mega course because how much time and attention that's going to be. We have fused 2 quarters together, but it's really because of how much time on these ones. We really, really put more time and effort into the students, and really try to teach people up and stuff like that. And we're going to have a lot. The reason we call it the mega course is because we're going to have a lot more extra webinars than we usually have. A normal course, we still have a lot of value. It's a lot of webinars, but during these longer extended courses, we're able to, more flash webinars, more guests. If there's something we need to talk about, boom, let's go. Let's do another live. Let's do another AMA. Sometimes it's like, fuck, man, I just want to do an AMA with the guys, just talk to them in private. And then we get we end up, getting a lot of people's worries out of the way, or talk about some serious subjects and, shoot the shit. And it's the best. It's literally going to be, it's the best. So thank you so much for you guys for joining me, man. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. We're going to be on with Charlie's channel, Donovan Sharp's channel, Rollo Tomasi. We're going to have a lot of stuff tomorrow, man. So
now fucking come over here where it's safe. That's it, mate. Come on.
I knew that was going to happen.
Clarence, mate, you all right? Oh,
yeah, that was a good one.
Fuck, get out of there. Oh, yeah, Clarence, mate. Yeah, should be all right now.
Yeah, mate.
Jesus. Just hold on. Oh, no. Fucking early. Fucking like that scene of War of the Worlds. Have you seen War of the Worlds? Yeah. The lightning's just fucking constantly coming down and fucking hitting. The fucking tripods come out and they fucking start killing everyone.
You're missing a once-in-a-lifetime sighting here. Rachel live in concert.
Eh?
You're missing the whole thing, cunt.
You seen the original War of the Worlds?
Yeah, Steve.
Clarence, I'm fucking sorry, mate. What the fuck you do? Holy shit. Oh, God.
Just hang in there, mate.
It looks like he's still breathing.
You buy this for $39.99, guess what, folks? You take the L away. You put a W there, baby. You're a winner, man. You're the real deal. You're picking up chicks. Let me tell you something. You buy this set at $39.99, baby, you're the cock of the walk, man. You walk into the bar and you just find the hottest chick and you go, you, me. Guess what? She says, why would I go out with you? Because I bought the deal on Wild West Deals for $39.99, that's why. She says, can I go home with you? That's how simple it is. That's how it works. That's what this set brings to the table. Because you know what she sees? She sees a man who knows what he wants. She sees a man who says, good deals don't get by me, baby. I move. I act quick. I act now. I go to wildwestdeals.com. Boom. That's why you're hanging with chicks all night long. That's why you got guys